Guys, I'm back from I'm Kind of Big Deal Tarot, and I'm here to do a general reading, still in the new moon energy for Taurus. But this is for Cancer, Sun rising in Venus, any signs in Cancer. Okay, let me give it a couple minutes. I thought I set it for 5:30, but YouTube does what it wants. Again, this reading is for Cancer, Sun rising or Venus. This is in the new moon energy. New moon is about new you, manifestations, things that you're calling in. Again, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I like to start off with the Mystical Kipper deck, and then we're going to go into the Lunar Tarot because it is about the moon phases. All right, and then we're going to do any clarifiers if needed with the Witch Tarot. Then we end it with your soul's journey and the money deck. Okay? All right. But as I was meditating on your energy, Cancer, I got a lot of responsibilities are popping up for you. You're taking charge in a lot of things. You're being the boss. You're being the leader. You also are looked upon as the mother, as the responsible one in your group or your friend group or even at your job. All right, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael. Please protect me while I'm reading this energy for Cancer. Only love and light come in and see guide us in the answers that we need here for Cancer. Only positive energy. Okay, please protect any evil eye against me and the people that I am reading for. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God above. Thank you. All right, so your first card you got, Cancer, is a rich, good gentleman. Again, look at this person is playing chess. All right, so you could feel like you're playing chess, not checkers, with things that are going on in your life. You're trumping people. You're trumping the card. You're trumping people's expectations of what they had of you. All right, again, like with responsibilities, taking leadership here somewhere in something. But again, this is going to lead you to richness. If you are a masculine, you are looked upon as a rich, good gentleman. If you are a feminine, you're dealing with this, but you also have this in your energy. Gaining of money. So again, these people are playing roulette here. They're winning, they're gambling. So maybe some of you guys gambled and won some money, and it's made you a rich, good gentleman or a rich, good person. Take it as a resonate, or you're dealing with someone with this energy. I feel like that as you are gaining money, you are making responsibilities. You're taking on more responsibilities than you probably even matter, okay, that you even knew that you had. And with this chess situation right here, again, you're trumping things. You're playing chess, not checkers with a situation. So you're winning. You're knowing how to maneuver your energy. You're knowing how to deal with things in life. And you're gaining momentum in this, and you're also gaining prosperity. You're also gaining being looked at in a good light. All right, what is the cause? Marriage card. Somebody could want a commitment with you, Cancer. You also could want a commitment. You could be married, all right? Could be married to a rich gentleman, okay? This person could have a lot of money, or again, this could be you. This could be what you are wishing and hoping for. So this is why you're taking on these responsibilities. Again, like I said, you're playing chess, not checkers. So you are trumping the situation. Work and occupation. That usually is toil and labor. So somebody, again, is the recent past. You put in a lot of work to be where you are, all right? So nothing came really easy towards you. You put in a lot of work, put in a lot of labor, you put in a lot of effort. So again, this is gaining you a lot of money. And it's what's making you be very prestige. And hello, how are you? Hi, Grace. Hi, Hunter. Grace Hunter. Court. That is the message from above. So some of you guys could be dealing with a matter in court, okay? It might take you have a lot of strength and courage to deal with this court situation. All right, let's see what this is. It could be about a house. Could be looking into getting in houses in your immediate future. Could be looking to move in, buying a house. Again, with all the things that you worked for, you are putting this towards something like a house. All right. Again, it's part of your responsibilities as well. Some new responsibilities might have came upon you. Again, unexpected money in your thoughts and feelings. You might have gained some unexpected money. All right. Again, it could have been from something that someone harvested or worked for, and you got it. Could have been an inheritance for some of you. Some of you guys could be doing a craft of yours. Other people's thoughts and feelings about you is that you're getting your hopes and you're conquering your fears. You're also getting your wishes. But also some people might feel like you're in illusion. You're the moon card, Cancer. Your hopes and fears is his thoughts. Could be thinking about how somebody thinks about you. Again, if you're masculine, you're very much into your thoughts. You might be mirroring your thoughts. You might be mirroring what you're putting out. Again, everything is not so black and white. You might have to look through some things. Again, playing this chess over checkers, all right? Potential outcome. You got a good lady. That usually is the privileged lady. I do feel like you are a good lady or a good masculine. Remember, we all have feminine and masculine energies within us. You are loyal, okay? You are dependable, as this lady is going through the woods here with her dog. And then there's meetings, number 4. And receiving a gift. So again, some of you guys could have received the gift of financial abundance, or you will be. Again, like I said, this also could have been making you, giving you more money, but also giving you more responsibilities. But they say more money, more problems. Okay. Again, this is something that might have come from work, might have come from a marriage, might have come from an inheritance. But whatever it is giving you momentum to do good for yourself, to do good for your family, to do good for your loved ones or your friends. All right, we're going to get more into this and clarify. So again, you're taking your time to strategize how you're going to spend this money, how you're going to utilize it, how you're going to make it more of a benefit for you and your loved ones, okay? Other people see you getting the things that you wish for and wanted. No matter how you had to go about this, you're getting your wishes, okay? But again, make sure that this is not illusions, okay? These are not things that you're wishing for and not easily attainable. But I do see they are attainable for you, all right? Please clarify, ancestors, spirit guides, archangels above me. Please clarify this rich, good gentleman for Cancer. Show me what you see. Show me what we see. Show me what we see for Cancer. 1 or 2 cards, please, for clarifiers. I'm going to pull the clarifiers, and then I can get a pretty clarifying story here. Again, with the 3 of Cups, it could be friends. Could be gathering with friends. All right. It could be about 3 of y'all, 4 of y'all, including you. But you're gathering friends, okay? Trying to figure out some responsibility, strategy. This also could be a reunion with someone, coming back with somebody, celebrating. Again, if you're feminine, this could be a masculine coming back around. Your friends also could be helping you get momentum, gain this money, work on this hardship, or work on, 4 of Wands. There is going to be a celebration with friends, a celebration of somebody coming back around again, reuniting with friends. All right. This could be with a new house, with the 4 of Wands, a new foundation for a lot of you. Again, this looks like you celebrating with friends. Too many cards. Now we're going to clarify gaining a lot of money. Please clarify gaining a lot of money, spirits. Thank you, ancestors, spirit, goddess, universe. Gaining a lot of money for Cancer. Sun, moon, rising of Venus. Cancer. Again, you could be in a home doing something, doing a craft. Queen of Cups, that is you. All right, very nurturing, loving, also very intuitive. In your feminine energy, being very soft. This lady also pours into herself as she pours into others. 1 more for the Queen of Cups. 20. Oops. As I said that, you had the Ace of Cups, so it could be a new love, or you just, boom, a Tower. Some shocking event happened, okay, which made you gain a lot of money. Could have been from another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could have been a shocking event, something that really shook you up. These two people are falling out of a tower. Something might be going on with the home, your foundation. It was built on a faulty foundation for somewhere. Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Discs. Eight of Discs and Knight of Discs. Both of them are Pentacles. Again, some of you are working on your craft. You're working on something that slowly but surely is, again, gaining the momentum, bring you some money. It's slowly coming in, but it is coming in. It's very stable. Whatever this craft is under the marriage card. So you could be very heavily committed if this is not a marriage. Again, you could be working on a marriage, could be working with your husband or soon to be. Page of Swords. You may have a lot of gossip. Somebody's watching you. Could be watching you at work. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You also could be watching somebody. If you don't have, you might have air in your chart. But there's been a lot of gossip at work about what you're doing, what you're taking on. Okay? Yeah, you've been betrayed. You've been stabbed in the back. You've been going through the ringer. But the Ten of Swords is here. That you are over it. Okay? This is the 10th sword. There's no more swords that could be given, okay? But there's a lot of gossip about what you've been through regarding work and labor, all the things that you had to put in to this momentum. All right, message from above. Ten of Discs. The second happiest card of the deck, along with the Sun card. So again, you are working on a family home. You might have to go to court for something, for a family home, settle some papers. All right, Ten of Discs. This is also about your finances, your abundance. The sun is shining through here with a new home, a home that you also might be moving into. Page of Cups. Yeah, this could be a new home. Something that you also could be dealing with a younger child, all right, that you might have to move into this home. King of Cups. You have a lot of love. This is a couple here, King and Queen of Cups. You could be taking on your feminine and your masculine energy as you take on these responsibilities. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi from Scotland. How are you? So again, this could be a divine couple here. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. You are with someone that you love. If you're not with someone that you love, you are loving yourself. And you're taking on both energies, King and Queen. Because you're bossing up to take care of some responsibilities in a home after something fell apart. Again, it might have helped you gain some money. Again, it probably was an inheritance. The World. Something to come into a completion, something ending here. All right. There's also cycles. You also might be traveling, going to a different place with this house, to a new move. You're in some type of cycles, okay? Again, she is holding the Moon card and the Sun. So you could have some clarity about something that you were in the dark about, something that was hidden, something that was maybe secretive. Could have been dealing with another water sign, okay? Oh, so again, this also may be why you have to move, why you have to change location. Some secrets have came out about what happened. Wheel of Fortune right on the unexpected money. So yes, things are changing for your Cancer. Things are changing for you. The Wheel of Fortune is here for you to grab. Your luck is changing as you close out these cycles, as you are illuminated to what was in the dark. Whatever happens in the dark will come to light. You best believe that. So as you're gaining momentum of finding out some things, ending cycles, okay, that could have been going round and round like the orbits, you're being illuminated, okay? And this illumination is bringing in all your manifestations. It's bringing in your luck. It's bringing in your good fortune. Your luck is changing to the best, all right? As you continue to work on yourself and your craft, healing from all these past endeavors where you may have felt betrayed. Could have felt betrayed by air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Six of Wands, you are getting attention. You are getting notice here with the Six of Wands. You also are having victory. Whatever you put your mind to, you are having victory. People see you as being accomplished, being successful. Okay, people see you, like I said, getting your wishes coming into fruition here. Could be an air sign watching you. And one time you were juggling, you had a lot in your head over heart of what to do. People also saw that you are coming from this. You're getting out of your own head and you're having victory whatever you put your mind to. Some things are ahead of a heart because your heart needs to be in sequence with what you are wanting to do, mind over matter. Okay. So I do see a lot of juggling there with your emotions, Cancer. But people see you as very successful with this juggling, whatever you had to do. Butterflies could be very significant. Butterflies represent change. You could have had somebody that really loved butterflies, okay? But someone is shining down on you, watching you, and also very applauding of your efforts and all the responsibilities that you're taking on. Knight of Swords and Nine of Cups. Some of you guys could be in your solitudes, but Nine of Cups is also being in solitude and focusing on your wishes. Knight of Swords, somebody's coming in swift and in a hurry, not thinking before they talk, to give you some information here. It could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But again, this is something that's also bringing you enlightenment here with the Nine of Cups. Give me one more for the, what is this, the good lady? Yeah, so you got the good lady and the rich gentleman. All right. This rich gentleman could be been a friend, could be a friend of a friend, also could be a child of a friend. Page of Wands, Two of Cups. Like I said, if you don't have a lover, you guys might also be starting something passionate and new with a lover. If it's not a lover and it's something that you wish for, okay, you took a lot of time being alone and you wish for this situation. If you're not with a lover, you're getting into alignment with your higher self here with the Two of Cups. You're pouring more into yourself as you are pouring on to others. Again, coming into a place where alignment is happening. Coming from the dark to the light, you're also getting clarity of what was hitting. Slowly but surely, it is coming in for you, okay? You're not being left in the dark anymore. You're arising into the light. You are being shown some illumination of what has happened in the past or what you needed to do. Eight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is some fast communication coming in. Also very passionate. Also could be very toxic. Okay? Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody that has a lot of bondage, addictions, toxic energy, okay? Could be giving you some passionate news. What's behind this Eight of Wands? Yes, about the Ten of Cups. Family. That rainbow again. Your abundance. You got 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. So 3 tens. All right, so as things are coming into an ending for you, hardships, betrayal, feeling backstabbed, feeling worn out, you are getting a basic new life, a new you, opportunities. Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe, please like, share. You can have some comments here. You can leave some comments. You can ask me some questions. If you are a Cancer or dealing with a Cancer, with the cards I have laid out here for you, again, you're coming into your abundance. You're coming into your higher self. I feel like you're being committed to working on your craft, working on your finances, being that rich person, being that good lady, being abundant in all your avenues of what you do for your family and your friends. For some of you, you had a faulty foundation, or there was a faulty foundation where one of your friends was. And again, you coming in, being loving and nurturing and seeing how you can fix certain things, okay? Could be dealing with a child. Again, could be dealing with a home. If you're not in a partnership, you are looking to get in a partnership with somebody that you feel very connected to. But again, some things might have happened around friends, could have been some shocking news that came out as you are pouring into this person's cup. But now this person wants to pour into your cup, okay? Be equally yoked with you. They want to close out some cycles that have been going back and forth. You also may have felt betrayed, hurt, bamboozled by this person, but somebody wants to come in and make things right. Again, if you're not dealing with anybody, this is you dealing with yourself, your higher self, coming into alignment, getting your hopes and your wishes as you are manifesting. Okay, this person and their thoughts. Again, it could have been a King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody put a lot of burdens on you. Could have been in your thoughts about these burdens. All right, this is your hopes and fears. You also could be worried about something that might be going on with the court. Something might be going on. You have 4 tens now. You have all the tens. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. So again, 10, 10, 10. Things coming to a closure, things coming to an ending for you. But as things end, you're having new beginnings. You have this Wheel of Fortune, okay? You have abundance coming in. These are things that you hope and wish for, all right? But again, please be clear with your communication. Think before you speak. Think before you act. You are, like I said, you are playing chess, not checkers. So some of you guys are clearly knowing what you need to do, okay? You knowing you need to cut some things out so you can live in alignment with your proper self. You're playing, again, chess, not checkers, so you have a little bit more of a strategy of how you're going about life. You know how to go about life, or now you do. You might have been in a place before where you did not know how to go about life. You were stuck. You were stuck about how to do something. Something shocking came out. All right, now I want to get this further the information and see what's going on. What is this 3 of Cups here and the 4 of Wands? Again, you could have been celebrating with friends in a foundation, in a home, and then you might have got some information that you had to move. The Chariot, as I just said that. That's your energy, Cancer. Could be also getting a new car, or you did get a new car. But again, this is about movement, having success, conquering challenges is here. What is this Chariot also being brought by? Cancer, this is your energy. So you are moving forward. No matter what has happened. No matter what has happened in your energy, you're moving forward. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Again, you could be progressing at work, doing a lot of work. Could be working with 3 people. And it's so funny because I felt this in your meditation energy. Some of you guys might have some sadness, okay? And you might need to see like a counselor, a grief counselor, or a therapist. BetterHelp is always available for it, okay? Again, I see you working on yourself. You're working on moving forward. What is this Tower? Ooh, through a death. Someone might have passed on. Again, this is a transformation, something that ended. But they ended so you can have new beginnings. All right, what is this Queen of Cups? Could have been an ending with another water sign as yourself. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're trying to move on from this. Again, some of you are trying to work on yourself. Might need counseling. Might be going to a therapist. Give me the Queen of Cups here. So yeah, somebody could have passed on here. The Death card. Could have felt like you were very heavily committed to this person. If it was a masculine, if it was not a masculine, if it was a feminine, you guys still were very in tune and very in sync. Knight of Cups. And the Queen of Cups. This person could have been dealing with another lover that was inconsistent with their love. We have a Knight and a Queen of Cups. The Knight comes in with, you know, a lot of love and passion, but as quick as he comes in, he can quickly go out. So again, this is someone that was offering a half cup of love to this Queen of Cups. It could be you. It could be a friend. It could be somebody that passed on. And you're trying to work through your emotions through this. You're still trying to figure out what went wrong. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Wow. You're working on yourself. You're working on your craft. Eight of Pentacles is they really are working on themselves. All right. Yeah, you're pouring into your own cup. You're starting to love yourself. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. You guys could also met somebody through all these endeavors as you're working on yourself, as you're coming into this inheritance, as you're coming into this money, as you're coming into these responsibilities. Somebody also could have reached out to you if they can help you work on this. Three of Swords. Yeah, you had a lot of heartache. Nine of Swords that came in. Could have came in through some fast communication. The Knight of Swords is here twice. The Knight of Swords don't think before they talk. But again, this is Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that you could have been dealing with. All right, this is in your recent past. You could have got some information that really broke your heart. Again, for some of you, could have been about a death. Could have been about some betrayal. It could have been about why something ended or who ended it. All right. Ten of Wands. Right on the Ten of Deaths. So the Ten of this is Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Wands is, again, this is a burden for you, but you still have to maintain faith. You have to maintain your hopes. You have to maintain getting strength. You have to maintain courage. You got to fight through your fears, even though it's a burden. And you are doing it with the message above. Some of you guys, like I said, you have to move house. You got to get a bigger house. You need more room. From whatever happened here, this death card, again, don't take on all the responsibilities by yourself. You may be feeling, again, very burdened, needing the strength sometimes to wait, you know, to do these things, needing the courage to fight through these fears. This might be your deepest fear that have came true. The Lovers on top of the King of Cups and the World on top of the World. Again, some of you guys are going to travel. You also may be choosing. Someone may be choosing you. A Gemini could be involved. Again, that's the air signs. Again, this is also your higher self. Again, with the World card, cutting some cycles out, being at completion, looking upon the horizon for better days. As you're getting this new house, you're moving. Okay, you're closing out cycles. You're not willing to be a choice of anything. You're choosing yourself. Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Pentacles. Nice. Again, you are gaining momentum. You're gaining finances. You're gaining a happy home. You could be saving for a home, some of you. But again, with this unexpected money, money is coming in. This is all things that you manifested. Got Gemini here twice with the World card. I mean, with the Lovers and the Magician. But you do have all the tools to make things work. Somebody could also miss you here with the Five of Cups. Crying over spilled milk. Why things couldn't prosper with you guys. Why things couldn't happen. Why things couldn't be abundant for you two guys. This could also be you, Cancer. You know, you have a lot of remorse and regret. Maybe for something you didn't do in the past. But again, this is spilled milk. With the Five of Cups, you're focused on the Three of Cups that spilled over. You're not looking at the 2 cups that are full. Okay? Again, with your higher self. Could have a lover coming in. Could have a lover seeking you right now because they see you're so abundant and you're taking on all these responsibilities. You're doing things for your family. You're doing things for your friends. You're holding down the fort pretty much. And a lot of people acknowledge that and they see that. And they like that about you. 10 of Cups. All these 10s. Again, completions. With endings come new beginnings. You're moving into or people see you being very happy, very emotionally intelligent, okay? Could be dealing with the Pisces. You're getting a new perspective, but some of you guys see that you also, people are looking at you that you sacrificed a lot, or you all are going through a lot of sacrifices right now, okay? You're sacrificing a lot, and it's bringing you your abundance, your 10 of cups, your 10 of pentacles, a good foundation from a faulty foundation, from something that you felt that you didn't have no clue of why certain things happen. Now some of you are getting the clarity of why it happened. Again, this didn't happen to you, it happened for you. You also might be helping out a friend. You also might be helping out a child. You also might be helping out family members. Okay? Again, the Tower at the bottom deck. Something shocking, something devastating happened. Okay, this person or whatever the situation, you could have a lot of cats. Cats are very relevant here in this Witch's Tarot. Or had a cat. Two of Swords. Nine of Wands. You've been very indecisive a little bit. You could have air in your chart, but whatever it is, when you were very indecisive, you are about these burdens, you decided, again, to be resilient, to be this warrior. Whether you're not the wounded warrior, you decided to make decisions, to cut this blindfold off, and wow, the Moon card. Even in dark, even in your darkest times, you still made the decisions that you had to make. Even if you were feeling wounded, even if you felt like you were left in the dark, you were in the shadows. Here with the Moon card. Could have been dealing with another Cancer or a Pisces that left you, wondering what happened, left you in the dark about some things, why things happen, all right? Why you now have to take on all these burdens. Could have dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. So, but you are bossing up here, the Emperor card. Like I said before, you are coming into your divinity. Could have been dealing with the Aries. Okay? Could have been dealing with the father of your children, or you are the father. Okay? But now you're taking things into your own hand. You're controlling your own life, your own outcomes. Okay? Your wishes. You're manifesting. You're manifesting and bringing the things that you manifest and work hard for into abundance. 7 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you waited a long time for this. You waited a long time. You waited maybe 7 years, 7 months to become financially independent by yourself with the 9 of Pentacles. Again, you're coming into alignment here with the 2 of Cups. You're seeking on new endeavors with the Page of Wands. Might even start a new job, a new prospect of your job, a new craft. Queen of Wands. You're passionate about something, and you're passionate about doing it. You're passionate about making it come to fruition for you and your family. Again, the Knight of Pentacles. Money might have been slow at one point, but now you go from the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Okay? Whether this is you or somebody that you're dealing with. Money was slowly but surely coming in. And now you're at this King of Pentacles status. You're at this place where you're financially, I won't say financially free, but you're definitely financially abundant. If you're not there now, you will be coming to it, or you will be meeting a rich gentleman, someone that might also help take the load off of the things that you're going through. Okay, Cancer? This person is about stability. It might also take him a long time coming. This guy could be coming from work, could be meeting him at work, could be meeting him from friends. All right? Could be meeting him through a situation. Again, because the Tower, again, is at the bottom of the deck. You've been through something that was very shocking, very hurtful, uproot, 9 of Cups. But it also put you in a place of solitude. You wishing for things. And then also taking the passion, the action to make it happen. I like this for you, Cancer. I like it a lot. All right, let's get into the soul's journey lesson cards. See what they got to say here. All right. I cleaned all these cards before I came on here. Thank you, ancestor spirit guides. Please show us what you see here for the sign of Cancer. What is on their soul's journey? What is they supposed to learn from all this? And what is the message from you? So I'm going to pull 3 cards here. I like jumpers. That way I know. Ooh, forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So yes, some of you guys are having resentment for something that shocked you, something that hurt you, something that you felt that you were also in the dark about, a lot of things, some burdens that people wasn't sharing with you. Again, it could have been a friend. It could have been a lover. It could have been a friend about a lover. Worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So guys, you had a lot of burdens. You had a lot of worry. Again, but you turned that worry, that pain into passion. And you started to manifest and just triumph your responsibility. Do what you had to do. Like I said, playing chess, not checkers. Service. I feel good when I can help others. I think that's what all you Cancers do. Some of you in a good way, some of you in a bad way. In the bad way is like looking for that return. I don't see this in your energy, Cancer. I see this in like, why didn't somebody come to me? I'm always there for them. I've always been there for them. So some of you guys have a little resentment, a little burdensome about what was hidden. Okay, it might have resulted in a tower moment. It might have resulted in a closing of a chapter. It might have resulted in a death, which is still a closing of a chapter. All right, last one. I only wanted 3, but they gave me 4. Fear. I realized that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So again, you had the Strength card, right, with the 10 of Wands. Even though you felt burdensome by all these responsibilities that just came upon you, you didn't want to live in the fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real, okay? Or you face everything and run. I got to get the positive one down. Okay? Face everything and run, okay? Okay, so again, realizing that you might have been in the fear mongrel, you might have been in fear energy, and you're not going to manifest things there. You're not going to get anything done. So you had to come out of that. You had to come out of fear, worry, and you had to start to forgive the situation in the past. You also had to forgive yourself. All right? Growth. This is showing growth. Again, with the Emperor energy here, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Again, coming into that 2 of Cups energy, bossing up, taking control of certain things, taking control of your life, forgiving but not forgetting, forgiving and moving in a place of positivity, emotions, patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order, and it sure does, okay? Everything happens for a reason. All right, now the money deck. You should get good cards here. Helping hand. Need others to assist with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it all. I also saw that, Cancer, okay? You can't handle all. Ask for help. Ask for help. You might need guidance. That came out again. Helping hand. Ask for a helping hand. Ask for friend support. Ask for people to help you. You might need help moving. Many choices and loyalty. Opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Look at all your options, okay? You might have many choices with this move because it's right under the house. Loyalty, true friendship, and loyalty are among the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. Then you got expression. Open your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. Authority, that's the Emperor card. Take on the role of a leader, and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident, okay? All right, Cancer, that's all I have for you today. Again, please like, subscribe to the tribe. And again, I am kind of a big deal tarot, and I'm kind of a big deal. I am doing more for the channel, and you will see if you subscribe. Thank you guys for your subscription. Thank you for your likes. Be you, love you. That is the highest vibration of all. And I love you guys. Thank you very much for your support.